Another big weakness in this business. Number one is, again, why markets do what they do. It's not doing what you say you're going to do. Very little accountability, and the hesitation. If I'm trading poorly, it doesn't matter. I've been trading 20 years. I'm going to trade poorly at times. It's because I'm hesitating. And when you hesitate, I don't care if you're a long time frame trader, short time frame day trader, or anything else in between, you're overthinking and you're not going to be trading at your best. You got to know why you're hesitating in real time. Not at the end of the week, you go back and you look at your charts and say, I missed this, missed that. Well, why did you miss this and that? If you're explaining it to someone else who might be your boss, do you have a good explanation? There's nothing wrong with bad trades. There's nothing wrong with losing trades. But they have to have reasons attached to them. So you have a chance of minimizing bad trades. You want to minimize bad trades, but you want to welcome losing trades. That's all part of the game. Everybody else who has another job that has to drive somewhere to that job, you have losing trades for that job. It's called putting gas in your car. If you run a business, it's called paying your employees. That's trading losses in trading. Cost of doing business. You just want to minimize them and understand they're part of the game as long as they're the ones you're supposed to take. So often you got all these trades during the course of a week or a month, and it's just Legos all over the ground. They're not even put together. You got to start putting them together, and it's not that hard, especially with a tool like this. And like I said earlier, you're not going to get you're not going to get rid of your fear unless you replace it with something. And you're not going to get confident unless you have a better understanding of why you're doing stuff and why your read is good and when it's not. Here's a dangerous path to be on. When you think it's the right path and it's the wrong path. Or when you think you're on the wrong path and actually you're doing good stuff. And it goes back to, what are you thinking? When I've done coaching sessions with people and I force them to use the verbal journal as part of it, they're enlightened by, I didn't know I was thinking that, because we're reviewing something they might have done last week, but they documented it with the verbal journal in real time when they had the thought or the idea or the trade. And they're like, wow, I'll often tell them tell me what you were thinking. And they'll say it and then they'll play the recording and it's different. You got to start charting yourself. You're not just trading price. You're trading yourself more than you're trading price. There's a lot of great strategies out there. It's people that screw them up. And so how do you get better at reviewing and accountability and everything else? You do it with practical review.